Hello, Marcus Lim here with Deathstroke Inc. Volume 1 hardcover, and this is actually a request by one of the viewers, right, about Deathstroke Inc. Volume 1. So this is something that I didn't really follow, like back when it was released in single issues. So I thought I'd just have a look, and yeah, it's pretty good actually. Deathstroke Inc. is about Deathstroke, obviously, but instead of playing like the villain, he's out to actually get the villains. Sort of like a hero, but not quite. Anti-hero, right? And yeah, so this is what I mean. Super villains beware, one of your own is out to get you. Okay, and this actually collects what does it say? Yes, Deathstroke Inc. 7 issues, 1 to 7. And also Batman Urban Legends number 6, one of the stories from Batman Urban Legends number 6. Okay, so yeah, let's have a look. And one thing that I also want to point out is that this story, or this series, right, that's being collected here, it does actually lead to, it's sort of like a setup, right, for like a bigger storyline, namely Shadow War, Batman Shadow War, and subsequently Dark Crisis. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. So all those stories are also written by the same writer, Joshua Williamson. Okay, so that's the jacket, and this is what we've got without the jacket. Okay, alright, so let's take a look. Deathstroke Inc. Volume 1, King of the Supervillains. And we begin with yeah, I think we begin with this story from that Batman Urban Legends number 6, okay, called Solo. And it's sort of a lead into the actual Deathstroke Inc. series. Okay, so here's Black Canary, and it also introduces the Trust organization, which is which hires Deathstroke to take down some of the villains. And there's a preview of Shadow War. Okay, so you know what's gonna be coming up sometime in the future. So here's the actual issue 1. Okay, and we've got Toyman as well, who shows up. And right from the start, where we get right into the action, Deathstroke with teaming up with Black Canary, right? And it's sort of like, you can tell it's got a buddy cop feel, good cop, bad cop. Obviously he's the bad cop, she's the good cop. And in this first issue, there I think it was a town ruled by the Hive Queen, and they're gonna take her out. And then issue 2, they go into space, and that's pretty cool, right? Issue 2, you can tell every single page is like a sort of like a splash page. That's Cyborg Superman. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say about the art. It's very cinematic, right? So just big splash pages by Howard Potter. Really good work. So Joshua Williamson worked with Howard Potter back in The Flash, and they're teaming up again in this series. So third issue about what was it, Cheetah, right? Here we go, sort of Queen of Fables. So sort of like these first 3 issues feel like they are like villain of the week sort of type stories. However, I think by the end of the 3rd issue, when the real intentions of the Trust organization are revealed, then things really kick into gear, and we see that the story moves much quicker and faster, right? And and we get to see the larger story unfold as well, leading up to There's the Legion of Doom, right, coming into the picture. Deathstroke becoming like king of the villains, right, and then Justice League showing up, and then even Ravager and Respawn, and all of that leading up to the Shadow War event, right? To be Shadow War, and also subsequently Dark Crisis. So that's what I mean, right? It's all setting up those two big storylines. And then here we got the art and design gallery, right? Deathstroke 1 variant cover, another variant cover, Adam Hughes. Deathstroke 1, another variant cover, Gerardo. Issue 1 again, Dima variant cover, Francesco Martina variant cover, issue 1, issue 5, Lucio, issue 5, Nathan, issue 6, Alex Garner, some sketches, character designs, Hero Slate, Anastasia, Dinah, and yeah, that's it. Right, pretty cool. So yeah, definitely check this out, right? It's pretty cool. It's about Deathstroke as sort of like a good guy, but as I said, not really. Joshua Williamson isn't really trying to make him out to be a good guy who's redeemed himself. He's still the bad guy, badass mercenary who we love to hate, which I think is a good thing, right? Don't want him to be too soft. But again, also remember that this also leads into those bigger storylines like Shadow War. So if you wanted to get the full story, you would have to pick that up as well, which I'll probably do at some point. But but for now, you know, it's a good story to just get into, and if you like it, you might want to get more of it, like in Shadow War and subsequently the Dark Crisis. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video.